to the bush crying, oh Lord, I got dead. And small, yeah, and short, she running out the house. Forget she's scared of.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Dialogue here on JCN. I'm your host, Etwal Pinder, and I am talking to the artist Arjuna, or AJ Watson, and he has got an upcoming show at the Central Bank, which I'm very happy that your art is going to be displayed in such a wonderful display space. Yeah. I really, despite any maybe misgivings you maybe initially had, I'm really happy that we're going to have a chance to see it displayed so fantastically.
Well, Hanno Schmid's a curator, and you know he's. Hang on for a second.
We got his little cat here, who's an inspiration and part of the chaos of the AJ studio.
Yeah, this is Moda.
Moda.
Yeah, because it's the purriest cat ever. Yeah, Hanno Schmid's a curator, and we've been working together, you know, trying to sort out all the nitty-gritty details, and I originally wanted to be one night only at the end of the month. He said, no, you have to have it at the start of the month. I was like, oh man, no, another 3 weeks to paint, and no, I don't have any more weeks to paint, you know. So yeah, Friday the 6th of May at 5 o'clock. That's
the opening.
That's the opening.
But you also have a website or a Facebook page where people can go and sort of get a feel like you, so that they can follow your progress, get updates.
Yeah, that's right. It's Decypul, spelled Decypul.
Okay.
Art is the fan page.
Is the fan page, okay.
And the website is Decypul, spelled phonetically, because that's how I spell. Decypul.com. And it's in the midst of getting updated, actually. All the new work from I did late last year up to now, like once the show goes up.
Right.
Well, all that work will be up, and once the show goes up, more paintings will be up. I can't really show you everything because I'd have to kill you.
Yes, I understand that. I like my life, so you guys don't get that much of a sneak peek. I hope you were paying attention earlier. Got those little glimpses of the other artwork available.
Yeah. So yeah, come and check the show out. It'll be a good scene.
And so it's going to be on display then from May 5th till the end of May?
Till the 27th.
Till the 27th,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And so even if you can't make it out that evening, of course, it's always wonderful to be able to I actually like going during the day and sort of having the space all to myself to examine that too,
and
which
I
is
think,
great.
you know, the downtown art tours with Jonathan Murray.
Yes.
They'll probably do a trip around there as well.
Okay, great. And there's also, just to point out, not to do with you, but you can check out I think he has either a Facebook page or a group or something like that too. So I think you can put in Nassau Art Tours and it'll pop up for you.
I think it's DAT, D-A-T, Downtown Art Tours.
Okay,
yeah,
so there you go, DAT, dis and dat, which is great. And again, I love that we are coming up with these innovative ideas here, where our visitors, not just us as Bahamians, but also our visitors can have this great thing. Because it is so much easier if I arrive in a country and there's somebody giving guided tours of art downtown. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
So I'm glad that you'll, and I'm glad that you'll be included in the
well,
sort of
hopefully,
the little tour.
I don't know, I can't speak.
You better include them now because, you know.
Jonathan Murray.
What's the plan then for later on in the year? I mean, can you even think about later in the year, or is everything
I have another
focused
show.
on this?
I have another show. I think it's actually in June, late June.
Really,
but it's just going to be drawings. It's with a girl called Anna Proctor, and it's going to be right here at the Cube West Gallery. Those details will come out on Facebook and
the Cube West also has a Facebook page.
The Cube West has a Facebook page. It's I made a slight mistake because I did a French spelling of two in it. It's Cube du West. So
he went from phonetic spelling to French.
Well, everything sounds better in a different language.
It does.
One of the paintings I did,
especially French.
One of the paintings I did was it's 5 feet by 10 feet. It's an M4, like with a rocket launcher on it, and in Italian it says economic stimulus package. Now in Italian, economic stimulus package
much
sounds
sexier.
So nice. And you could sell me 10 of those things. You could just keep saying it. Maybe I should check out what weapons of mass destruction says in Italian.
In Italian.
You know, probably really sellable as well. But yeah, so it's Cube Du West.
DEUX,
Right,
just in
on
case
Facebook,
we don't know that.
and then the website is thecubewest.com.
Okay. So they can follow there though for when you're having, because you have to be invited to these wonderful exhibits. So you got to like them, click on them or whatever so that you're on their mailing list.
Yeah.
This is really, if you are interested in art, is what this is all about.
Yeah, I mean,
Even if you know nothing about art, but you're just like, wow, that's cool stuff.
well, the other thing I want to explain is my art isn't overly expensive.
Right. No, which is
Alright,
great.
yeah.
Now, jump in now while you still can.
No, I think when I die they might get more expensive, but nah. Right now we need money, so it's bread and butter.
Yeah.
You know?
No, and this really is, as you were talking about, you do portraits.
Yeah.
So there is some ability here too, if you're thinking about amazing birthday presents or Mother's Day presents or Father's Day presents, all these sorts of things. This is a really unique gift. Don't go out and get something that, for me, this is my little personal spiel about art, is art is an investment, so it's only going to go up in value, even if we have to wait till the artist
I know it's going up in
moves
value
on.
now, but I'm trying to be fair about price. That's the thing. I'm not trying to kill it.
But it's an
Yeah.
investment, so it's different than just buying, something that's really, it's not going to add value to the person's life. So I always think art is about the best present you can
And
give.
there's some great artists here, for people collecting,
Yeah.
but here and now of what artists are available. It's awesome. It's a great little art scene.
So
Yeah.
we are lucky here. I know I was complaining a little bit about public space art, but in the last 10, 15 years, the Bahamas, I think, has made great strides, led by a whole variety of amazing Bahamian artists and Bahamian resident artists for our expat community.
I could have
as
been
well.
a Bahamian, but it was cheaper just to be a permanent resident.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We have a very smart, economically thinking man here. So, okay, so the Cube West is going to have an exhibition probably in June, but definitely pay attention to the website.
We have 4 shows lined up for this year.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, is Anna Proctor and I.
Right, that's the potential June one.
Yep. Tommy Goodwin is
Oh,
supposed to be
fantastic.
having one. I had to sort that out.
Yeah.
Hanno Schmid will be having one as well, and then there's one other person. I can't remember what the other person is.
Lots of other.
It's only
goodies
4
will be
shows.
good.
It's not.
Yeah.
We're not trying to overdo it. Like 4 really well together, put together shows, and they'll be publicised like either by email list by Dion Benjamin Smith,
Okay.
or by our Facebook.
Okay.
Propaganda.
This is, as we see the revolutions taking place across the world, I think, at least for some people who were maybe anti-Facebook before that, they really can see that there is some power in in organizing capacity through Facebook.
Listen, when I came on the show, I think 3 months ago,
Yeah.
I told you there was 250,000 people in Nassau, and 150,000 of them are on Facebook.
Yeah, we have
Right?
such high
Not that
penetration.
I want heaps of BTC ads being blurted at
Yeah.
me and stuff like that, but at least it's social marketing where if you like it, it comes up on your wall, and all of your friends can see it, and you have the option to like it or not.
Yeah.
Or, click it so you don't have to see it ever again, whatever. But I think it's a really nice way to market.
I think there's a
Yeah.
lot of intelligent marketing that goes along with it,
Yeah.
which is very good. I do have to give a little bit of just I don't even know what words to say, but this has nothing to do with the art show or AJ, but last night my electricity was off for 7 hours, and I would just like to please plead with BEC. I was only on the island for 24 hours, and then the power was off for 7. Please, 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 don't cut off the power again for at least a month. I was just telling people about how great it was to be home, and then boom. That combined with the fire that is still not being put out by
Yeah,
Airport
why can't they
Industrial
put that
Park
out?
meant that all my windows were open so that I could get a little bit of breeze, but it was very smoky, so I was dying of smoke inhalation. So please, BC, no more power cuts, and put out the fire by Airport Industrial Park. That
Yeah.
is not to end on a
Amen.
negative note, but this is my plea to my joy. And my thanks to the wonderful technicians from BEC who got the power back on this morning, because that was very wonderful of you.
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be here now.
Exactly, because this is in the area where the power was out, and let's just say a couple hours before the show, I was very concerned that there would be no show today. So, anyway, very happy that we are all straight now. Everybody, the dates again were May 6th,
Yep,
5 p.m.
5 p.m. That's the opening, and there will be some sort of artist talk there because I guess I have to say something.
Yeah.
Decent food. Often we have beer. I'm not really a wine and cheese sort of guy, so
There you go.
I like beer.
For the beer lovers out there you go. There's your draw. And again, remember, Disciple, DECYPUL, either
or Disciple Art on Facebook.
So you can look him up and get clued in, or Cube Deux, Deux, West.
Yep, on Facebook.
On Facebook to find out more information about the upcoming June exhibit and potentially the ones with Tommy and other future art with Hino. So that's about it. As always, please remember that you can also go onto my Facebook page, which is Bahamas Dialogue, and you will be kept up to date there. I try and put out when the events for the people who are coming on my show.
Click like.
Yes, click like. There we go. Very subtle marketing going on here. Self-promotion. Yeah. Do all these great things. So check out me, or you can always email me at bahamasdialogue@gmail.com if you have any questions about AJ, and I will make sure that he gets the email. So thank you so much, AJ, for letting us into your amazing little home studio here, which is incredible. And thank you all for watching. Good night.
Cheers. See ya.
It's a very serious thing. Talking fool is a crying shame. Talking fool, he will taste your blood. For talking fool will leave you lying in the mud. Harry talking fool, shame him look him in the head. He breaks you the bush crying, oh Lord, I got dead.